So we've been in Kuala Lumpur for a little bit over a week now. We're staying at an awesome apartment that has a gym and it's cool, glass-sided pool, costing us around $23 a night. Most of the activities we've been doing here are free. We've been trying to stick to our budget. In this video, we'll walk you through our 5 favorite things that we've done in the past week, give you some glimpses into what it's like to be a tourist in Kuala Lumpur, and we'll give you a full breakdown of how much it's costing us to stay here for 10 or so days.
So our first activity for the day is this KL Eco Forest Park, and it's totally free, so that's awesome. It's a bunch of hanging bridges in the middle of the city, and there's some pretty cool views of the KL Tower too. Pretty sweaty at this point, so maybe we'll go get some drinks or something, find some AC. Stay tuned.
This is Thean Hou temple. We got here around 8:15 in the morning and it was totally empty, which is nice. A few people have arrived since then, but it's still mostly empty, which is not what we expected. We heard that it was going to be super crowded. There's all these nice lanterns. They change colors. They are sometimes red and sometimes yellow.
They're only red for Chinese New Year.
They're only red for Chinese New Year. This I did not know. After this, we're going to the Perdana Botanical Gardens, which this is free and that's also free. So we're gonna have a good day budget-wise today.
Free stuff. So we're at this next free attraction again. It's Perdana Botanical Gardens, and it's just this huge garden with just trees and cool plants and stuff. We don't really know that much about plants, but I feel like if we did, we'd be really excited. It's still pretty cool though. Here we have the bottle tree, scientifically known as Moringa druhardi. Something about this tree just really makes me want to hug it or just drink it. I don't know, it's just so pleasant. This tree is also pretty cool. It ain't got nothing on the first tree, but it's still pretty cool.
We're heading to Wilayah Mosque, which is one of many mosques here in KL. This one's actually interesting because they give you free tours where one of the tour guides will tell you a little bit about like Islam and the history of the mosque, which is a pretty interesting like context and background.
It's currently Ramadan, so we don't know if we should expect a lot of people or no people. We'll see. While we were inside, you're with a guide and some other tourists in a group being shown around the mosque. So we felt a little awkward making everyone wait for us to take videos and stuff. And they give you everything you need. So for men, you need to have your knees covered, and women, you need to have, I think, your entire legs covered and your arms as well. So if you don't have appropriate clothes, they'll give you robes.
Our guide was 80 years old and he gives 4 or 5 tours a day around the mosque. He was hilarious. He just kept picking on this other American kid that was with us, giving us moral advice, life advice. It was great. Definitely worth doing. So we're going to Batu Caves, the really colorful stairs you might have seen on Instagram. Fun fact, they actually didn't used to be colorful just a few years ago. Like the painting is entirely brand new. It's pretty crazy because it's already become like a iconic tourist landmark in Kuala Lumpur, but it didn't even look the same way it did just recently.
Liked what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. I can't do this. Hit the like.
Just hit the button,
Make sure
both
to
of the
like and
buttons
subscribe.
down below. See you next week.
Next week we'll be exploring Singapore and staying in a capsule hotel, so make sure to come back and see what happens to us there. Later.
And we'll give you a full budget breakdown of how much it's costing us to stay here for 10 days or so. Can you back up?
How cool is that tree? It's so cool. I wish I knew what kind of tree it was. Seems like there is a sign. Let's go check it out. Oh, dang. We got ourselves a free Wi-Fi tree.